It's across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. And his pass incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a pleasing run there by Travis Etienne. And every time I see him carry it, I think of the word mature. Why? 4 full seasons at Clemson, not something you normally get with a running back. Had almost 5,000 yards rushing, the school record, along with 70 rushing touchdowns. That's both the school record and ACC record. The second running back taken in the draft after Najee Harris from Alabama, number 25 overall. He's now wearing number 1 in the NFL after wearing number 9 at Clemson. He loves those single digits.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Lance now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reyes. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Lance to throw it. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he's got some space here. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Here's Lance. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. At the 16-yard line.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Yo, what's good? Rex produced it. Mike Will made it.
The kickoff team on the
boy
field
Rex
now as
is
they
good.
will send this one away.
Rex Will made it.
Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Yo.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a play fake. Lance. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mitchell. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. On second down now, it's Mitchell, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Point after here coming up. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
14. Jaguars 3. Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Hey, my 7.
55, my guy, 55.
Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's a throw again is Lawrence. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Right there, 55. Here we go. Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get that complete to Alberto. Touchdown, Jaguars. Kuebuna with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On play action, Lance.
Now he steps away. This will be caught. It's Samuel.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm, too, and he showed it off here.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And, oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action with Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, it's Mitchell, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Lance going to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he goes out right around the 39.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Andre Cisco there on the stop.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Lance. Completes it to Samuel. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 19.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he's he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
3 yards remain for second down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. And this one is right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Steps away to his left.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
Now Lawrence.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Albert O.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Rohrwasser now for the point after.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Niners 23, Jaguars 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Lance to throw it. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, Lance. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Open man is Davidson, the tight end.
Touchdown 49ers.
Zach Davidson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Samson Abukum able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He's going to let this one go deep.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
79 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And that's to the tight end, Davidson.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
Jay
I think
Will,
this comes
man.
under the heading
My bad.
until they
On the
stop
phone
him.
with Shotty.
Why not go
My
back
bad.
to it? He
Wasn't
has
on
something
the mic.
going really well.
But we in this
Great working
thing,
relationship
man.
with the guy
You
throwing
already
the ball,
know.
and they keep making
Appreciate
the
it coming
connection.
in the stream, man. Ain't even been able to pay attention to this game like that, but we
And
on
the
the
Jags
next
have 5
gen
in the
with it.
secondary here on
So,
third down.
You know we already balling on these.
From the gun. they'll
Bro,
try
come
to run
on,
it.
man.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
Good. It was my first game in this league. I'm still adjusting to the new system. I mean,
back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
We still getting used to this.
They'll try the left side.
This next gen-ish, man.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this
Jaguars do need
so
some work. You already know that's your boy right there. Yes, sir.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
We on the next gen
Everyone wants
with
to
it,
pitch
man.
a shutout for
If
the
you on the
entire
next
game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter,
if you on the next
that tells
gen, hit
everyone
me
that you're
up.
getting
Yes,
stronger.
sir.
And dominance is starting to take over.
My boy
right?
Trevor
the way that you
Lawrence.
close,
Yeah,
the way
good
that you
job,
finish,
nigga.
that
You
gets
lost,
preached to you
but
from the
good
time
job.
you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Yeah.
So for San Francisco, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town.
Hit me up if you on the next gen with it. Got my boy Dexter. You got to run it back another game. Hell yeah, man. I got to get used to the next gen, man. The next gen a little more stiff. But I low-key like it because it's a little more, it's more realistic. But the movement, I got to get used to the movement. Once I get used to the movement, I'll be straight. But they a little more stiff, but like the players do what you want them to do more so than in the other Madden. So it don't be as much BS going on from what I've seen so far, at least. But I know it's different plays on here that probably work really good on the other one and vice versa. So I got to just get used to, you know, what work and don't work. Nah, but I was going kind of crazy last night in the league or in a couple of games I was playing. Hey. Might have to run a little ultimate team. I was running ultimate team. Squad was kind of doing nice. They got a little ultimate team promo going on right now. all I need to do is get to level 4. Oh yeah, I got 10K from just getting one win yesterday, so I'm gonna do some Ultimate Team game. I just want to play Draft Champions, really, and you got to be a level 4 to play Draft Champions. What do the training cards get you? What do the training cards do? I ain't played fantasy, MUT in so long. I forgot what everything do and shit, like. Damn. Every time I get on Ultimate Team, I just be getting packs for no reason. But I like that, because they used to make you, pay for a lot of packs. Now I just get on, and I got a new player every time. I don't even be knowing how I get them. Eric Dickerson, okay. My guy Eric Dickerson. Let's see what he looking like. He looks straight. Wish he could be a little faster, but he looked like he can make some shape. We had a few dudes quit on us yesterday. Hopefully we can do the same. See, I got an 84-84. Some people got teams with all 99s and all of that. Wait, I thought they said I got 10,000 coins. Where? I hate how they do the lineup in this. Unopened packs. I swear it said I had 10K in coins or something like that. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, hey. Okay. Alright, this is how the squad gonna look right here. Had to make a few little adjustments. But they got a little special MUT thing going on this weekend. For a limited time, use your champion set to claim a... Okay, we're gonna have to do that too. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
Probably gonna get copyrighted for this anyway, so but just in case I don't, I barely be understanding Yeet anyway sometimes, but he got some nice Saturday turn up music, so we're gonna let the young kid rock. The young Yeet.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here.
Oh, they almost let him do it too.
And able to break
I didn't
this
get to
out
see how
already
cold
at
this
the
team was. Did you see how
38-yard
cold
line.
this
Great
team
return.
was? What was it looking like? Am I going to be able to do it to him? What y'all think? What was the squad looking like? I gotta get used to these controls too. The way you sub and everything is just different.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They just get the play off. Now Vic.
That's great D. Yes, sir. We on the net.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10. Off the play fake, Vic.
No, come on.
The man is Kyle
See, all they
Pitts,
run
his
is
tight
crossing
end.
routes on here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up
All
on
they
the
want
word
to run is
potential.
crossing routes.
But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They're getting nothing but crossing routes. Crosser. Oh my gosh, bro. Get off the
He's got
block,
the first
bro.
down here inside the 30.
Cordell Patterson,
And he will
man.
reach the 5-yard line before going out of
Well, you gotta
bounds.
watch out for these dudes,
A
man.
big play there for the Patriots.
But when you call back-to-back plays that gain that
You gotta
type
watch
of
out
yardage,
for the dudes
you fall
on
into
here,
a nice,
man.
easy rhythm as a play caller.
You
and
never
gain
know
some
how they might
confidence
be
early,
playing.
too.
What type of team they got. If they done spent all they parents' money on a MUT team, you never know. Only thing that be keeping me astray from the MUT.
First and goal, a chance
Like
for
I
an
said,
early
we just trying to make it
statement
to
here on the
level
road.
4. We make it a level 4. We'll be
They
able to
run
do
with
MUT
Patterson.
draft.
And not a whole lot there. He does get
That's
a
the main
couple,
thing
taking
I'm
it from
trying
the
to do.
5 down to the 3.
Do the little MUT
Be
draft.
interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not.
Dang, you can't even send that. They don't even allow you to send a friendly quit. They not going. Yeah. I don't know why he just paused the game, man. We trying to get a dub, man. We trying to get dubs over here. And he pausing the game. We trying to get dubs.
Much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming
You
right
said
back
you
with a
crazy.
running play, you
I'm
may have to
crazy
go to
too.
the air.
And we got shooters. Yeah, we shooting too. And my homie Juice WRLD, he was the truest too. No
And now
way.
at the 3, here's
He used
second
to be
and goal.
leaning on that lean. But now my
Patterson.
money green.
And that one
And
blown
yeah,
up
slid it
quickly,
green.
as he's going to be
And
stopped
me
before
and
he
my
could even
and
get
team.
started. It's a
Yeah, we
loss of
coming
4.
in.
Now third
I can
down.
freestyle off the
He's a
top of
tough
the
man
head.
to bring
Yeah,
down, but they do a
in.
nice job there
Yeah, I'm
stopping his
playing with the
progress
Eagles. Yeah,
and
we
not allowing him to
flying
get
in.
back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, y'all ain't ready for the freestyles though. I know that. And we know that.
Can this defense
And
get
you
the
know
stop
that.
on the opening drive? Here's third and goal. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
I seen it
And this
too.
is
I seen it
caught.
too, man.
Touchdown,
I don't know why I
Patriots.
came down with the safety.
Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Pats have taken
Like I
the
said, I gotta
early
get
lead.
used to this next gen, man. I'm not used to this next gen.
They're the favorite,
You
no
know, the
question.
next gen a
And
little
when they
different
score
from the
like that on
current
the
one,
opening
so
drive to set the tone,
a little
you're the
adjusting.
underdog on the other
We're gonna
bench.
get right,
That's
though.
hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't
And like
bring
I
the home
said,
crowd
Ultimate
into
Team,
it,
you
'cause
gotta
you're
watch
counting
out
on
for
that to
Ultimate
be a
Team.
part of
You
your
don't know how much
equalizer,
of their
ride
parents'
their
money they've
momentum,
been using.
But you have to give them something to
A lot
cheer
of these
for. So
dudes
now what
probably
you're worried
been-
about is they're
been
better than
spending
we
a
are.
whole check
We
on
can't
Mutt
get going.
players.
Are we about to
You
get
know,
blown out?
Good news, still a long
we're
way
not
to go.
spending no money on Mutt.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
We got Reggie Bush in the
And this will
backfield.
not be returned. It'll come out to the
I
25.
know y'all don't forgot about Reggie. Y'all might be too young to know about that boy Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush used to be the realest, the trillest, the coldest.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush.
There you
And
go,
he'll
Reggie.
be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like
Good-
they've got a good
good
mindset
route,
going
Reggie.
in. In fact, the discussion we had with the
Good
coaching
route,
staff
Reggie.
was, you know, we may give up some points in this
I
game.
do
so
like the
offense has to be
realism of
ready
this game,
each and every
man.
time to either equal
It actually
or try
do
and get
feel
us
like
ahead
you
and try and keep
playing,
us ahead.
you know.
This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
You see player faces on the sideline.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill.
Oh,
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So
Come on,
that
Johnson.
complicates
Get open
things a
right
bit
here.
18 yards to go now on second down.
there you go, Johnson. Perfect
Now this
pass.
throw caught left
That's pretty
side.
funny,
And
yeah.
they'll get this well past midfield.
Hey,
before being
jig on him,
stopped
jig
just
on him,
before
jig
the
on him.
35.
Hey.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never
You know
lock in on
Tannehill
any
will
one
blow it,
guy.
too.
Make sure you keep your
Can't
eyes
do
moving,
nothing too
scanning
crazy
the
with
field.
Tannehill.
And here he finds the open
Tannehill
guy
cannot
for a
be
nice
trusted.
pickup.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
RB, good.
And this
Good
is caught.
route,
First
Allen.
catch for Keenan Allen.
Yeah, Keenan
And
Allen,
he's going
nice,
to get
man.
this inside the 30. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come
Kyle
out
Pitts.
firing before.
What you got for
on
me,
the
Kyle
opening drive.
Pitts?
They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
Kyle
The
Pitts.
confidence jumps up.
Kyle
Everyone's
Pitts.
easy about what they're
Ooh,
doing
what I
out
tell
there.
y'all. I told y'all I was
They're
going to
on the
target that
sideline
man,
thinking to
too.
themselves and expressing,
through from
just
the
keep
team.
throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
I think Reggie Bush might one-on-one. I might have to hand the ball off to Dickerson. What y'all think? Eric Dickerson? I think Eric Dickerson might be. We might have to run one with. We're running out of time.
After
We might have to run one.
7-0
Okay, bet.
on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter. That saves me. Yeah, we're going to put Eric Dickerson in the game, see what he can do for us. He probably a little more of a power back than Reggie.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I took Eddie out. I thought I put Ed Dickerson in.
Trying to punch it across with Bush.
Damn, I thought I put Ed Dickerson
this
in.
time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I don't know why they couldn't just keep the controls the same.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football.
There it goes. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Yes, sir. Fly, just fly that ugly whip. The whip. I don't know why they whipping outside.
You get down near the goal line. This is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Money ball. We tied it up.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Damn, this shit's spicy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
how are they gonna
away.
mess me up in the middle?
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Go back to the narrative of Madden be scripted, man. They can't even let me finish kicking. I can't force me to kick when I don't want to, man. All right, let's get the stop, D.
Position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Patterson on the carry.
Good tackle, boy. Great tackle.
Up to the 46.
Save maybe a touchdown or a big
just
game.
strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Patterson.
Oh, my God.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Mike Vick looking boy.
On 1st down, Patterson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Cordell Patterson
solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down now.
Good tackle.
It's Patterson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
Let's get
and he
another
couldn't even
stop.
get going moving the football.
4 down.
The Eagles call on the
Four's up,
extra
because
defensive
up,
back
man.
here as
Let's
they
go.
prepare for a
Let's get a
stop
stop.
on 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to
Oh,
Patterson.
come on, that's
And he's able to
Palomalu.
get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's Troy Palomalu.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first
That's
half.
Troy
All knotted
Palomalu.
up at 7.
Why y'all playing me?
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football
Next-gen
so
stats.
far.
Where the next-gen
inside
stats
the
at?
20 before he's brought down.
I want to see these next-gen stats.
Size and
See if they any different from the current gen
and kind of
stats.
body people away and catch the football.
You feel me?
But not this guy. He's a refined
What
route
these
runner.
next-gen
Makes me
stats
wonder
look
if he
like?
took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Pick. Oh my
And that's gonna be
God.
caught for a
Derwin
Patriot
James just let
touchdown.
Kyle Pitts moss on him in the
Kyle
end zone.
Pitts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the
Derwin
lead.
James had to go outside. That's crazy.
So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a
That's a
game plan
perfect
where you decide
opportunity to
force
pick 'em
feed
off.
or feature someone, and it works. First 2
Instead,
drives,
you got
as you
little
noted,
boy. Come on,
end up in
Derwin.
touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to him until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7.
I know he probably got a cheat code team. My team only like
Folk
an
now
84,
set to
85
boot it after
overall.
his guys put 6 on the board.
Oh, I
They'll
was about
elect
to
to
take
bring
that
it
out.
out here
Had
from
to
the
think
end zone.
twice.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Rolly flex.
Already at the line, this Philly
Outside.
offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so
Come
this is
on,
a
need a
golden
better
opportunity
grip than that.
for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever
I
even
need to
giving
see
up
the
the
05
football.
Reggie
2nd
Bush.
and 6, just inside the 30.
There you go, Kyle Pitts.
Pitts.
Get out of bounds, son.
Gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
See if Ryan
A hot
Tannehill
route,
can
so
do
to
it, or is
speak.
he gonna blow it like he usually do?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Great throw, Tannehill. Great throw.
That's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
I ain't
enemy
gonna lie to you, that was a
territory.
great throw,
The
son.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Rolly flex.
Tannehill on 1st down. Throw left side,
Yeah,
complete.
toss him
That's
out.
Bush.
Throw that
And he's
down.
out
There
of
you
bounds
go.
as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses
Toss him
worry
to
that
the
whenever
ground
anyone
and,
catches
you
the
know,
ball and has a head of
pick
steam
up
come
some
out of the
yak.
backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him
Nice,
for
there
a
you go.
minimal gain.
Bruh.
Now,
Get the ball out your
meanwhile, a pass
hand
that
faster,
should have been
Tannehill.
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And
Tannehill
that right
be
there,
acting
his
like he don't know
first
what he's doing.
incompletion of the game.
91
Pretty
overall
remarkable.
So let's
Tannehill.
start talking
Still the
about
same
all-time records
Tannehill.
because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence.
Oh
And he
my
will not
God.
make it
Come
back
on,
to
we
the
trying to
line
get
of scrimmage
points
as he's
before
going to be
half.
taken down. Now the Eagles will use the
Now if I
second
don't
of their
get this first
timeouts.
down, he got a
As it comes
chance.
with 22 seconds to go here in half
I
number
might
1.
just, should I punt it? I ain't the punting type. I ain't really the punting type. Let's see what routes we got for Keenan Allen.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Move. 4 down, check. 4 down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Going deep here.
Pick it.
Allen.
If anything, pick it. Yes, that's a punt.
That's going to be
That's a punt right there.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that's a punt right there. I had it at the 50-yard line.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the
He got 10
task.
seconds.
A lot of times
More
when
than
you hear a
likely, he
ball
not
out
going
like
to get
this,
it.
if it does get intercepted,
And then we're going to
there's gonna be a
go
lot
up,
of
go down
space
to
out there to set
halftime.
up
We
a
only
return. And
down
remember,
a touchdown.
you
We
got
good.
5
We
big
Gucci.
offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a
You
skill
know he
most
got
of
like a
them
99
possess.
overall
That allows for
team. My
extra
team
yardage on
only
the
like an
return.
84
The
overall,
Pats at the line,
85.
ready to go. So here's Vic following the interception. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Vic now from the 50.
Great D. Great D. Good pick,
And
boy.
that is intercepted.
Yes,
Or
sir.
was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception.
come
He
on.
did not
They
keep
know
the
that's a
feet in
pick.
bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
EA don't want to see me shine. That's supposed to be 6 the other way. Supposed to be 6 the other way.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic being chased out left. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, you're. Hey, you're. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
See what the jet sweep do for us.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important
Dang,
drive for
bruh.
them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you
Guess
have
the
to
jet
do
sweep
something
don't work on
to
this
bring some
game
life to
either.
your sideline.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some
Dang,
on
come
2nd
on,
and
man.
13.
You can't just
He
click a
didn't
play
even
and
try
go
to
on
signal
this
for a
one.
timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Like, damn, can y'all block?
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Jalen Phillips came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh, my
And
God.
pressure coming, and they got him once again.
How many people is he
There'll be
rushing?
a sack and a loss of 3, but more
Still nobody
importantly,
getting
it
open.
brings up 4th
Don't make no
down.
sense.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Good tackle, boy.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Still trying to adjust to how they move, but I guess that is a little more realistic how they move compared to current gen.
On play action, Vic. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete on
Man.
the deep ball.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick.
Bruh, make a tackle, man.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
You dive and miss
And
him
a good
completely.
quarterback
Don't make no
facing
sense.
zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
It's not
No
hard.
doubt
Just
about it. If
tackle him
there's
right
no
there,
pressure,
and you
He's going
dive.
to continue to pick them apart because
Do
he'll
a
have
face
all that
plant.
time to find someone
Fist down your
open
leg,
downfield. You can only cover for
dive,
so
do a
long.
face
So
plant.
maybe they want to go to
You
a
got
zone blitz
12
scheme. Get a little bit
shimming
more
on you.
pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the
Got
defensive end
12
down. They
jigging
ended up
on the
with an
beat on
interception
you.
in that game in
There we
Super
go,
Bowl
Via
50.
Vea.
Maybe some sort of
There you
scheme
go,
like that
boy.
to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
Yeah,
doubling
big fella
him
stuffed
has
that
to be a
one up.
priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Lock up right here, D.
Here's Vic.
Good
Throw over
tackle.
the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Really could be a pick
4
if
yards
he
on the
rolled down, if
completion,
he
and it
buzzed
sets up
down a
a
little
3rd down.
quicker.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Vic readies to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Come on, bro.
And he will have a Patriots first
We
down
can't
as they're able
get
to
off
get
the field on third down
conversion.
to save our life.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll run on first down. Patterson takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd down and 7. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Come on, get a start right here, D. Trying to get right with
Once
his
more, they
ultimate
turn to
team.
Patterson. And
So we
this
can play
time they were
draft
waiting
champion.
for him as he'll be knocked
That's a
down
good
before he
stop.
can get back to the line of scrimmage.
He probably
Now they're
don't even
staring at a
mind the
3rd
field
and 8.
goal
That
right
last
here.
play backwards a yard.
Man, ain't gonna lie, they be looking realistic. Ain't gonna lie on this next gen.
Vic to throw it. That's
Good
caught
tackle.
left side to tight end Pitts. Well,
Wish
this
he
is going to
reacted a
depend
little
on the
quicker, but
spot,
great
but
tackle.
it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Oh, now a running play here with
Oh, my
Smith.
God.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs
Let's go.
and another shot
Yes,
at the
sir.
end zone.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on.
It's Patterson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Like sometimes they can just react so slow.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Yeah. Hey.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown. And did he get in?
Course.
Yes, they
Cordell
say it's a
Patterson.
touchdown.
He's been doing everything for this man.
Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it's now 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Man.
And on the last go-around, they
Game
really
might
couldn't
be
get
over.
anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
Don't be
territory,
something, though.
which means you're going to lose the field
Come
position
on,
back
Fitz.
as a general rule.
Catch
What they're
the
looking
dang
for
ball,
now is a
bruh.
little more consistency.
Let them get an
Move the
aggressive
ball at least a few
case.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build
Don't
off
play
of.
my
That's what they're
dude.
looking for here. Now Tannehill. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Throwing Tannehill. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete.
Throw
That's
a
Bush.
block, man. Do
And he
something.
gets
Get
this up to the
involved.
34 out of bounds there. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh my gosh, the
And he's
hole
gonna
is
have
open,
the
bro.
first down at about the 38.
I feel like they be acting dumb sometimes for no reason in this one.
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for the entire
Like, you see the whole, all you got to do is react now, man.
about going ahead and
You
getting
see
it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice
Trust what
when they
you
snapped
see
the
and
ball. I was
just
like,
go,
I
bro.
almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Tannehill to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Dang.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with
Keyshawn
13
Johnson.
seconds left to play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Okay.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the
Like,
long
come on,
one
bro.
way out
Any
there, but it'll be
dude with
third
common
down.
sense would have caught
This
that, bro.
defense was definitely alert to
The
the
ball just
possibility
fell right
of a
in
deep
front of
ball,
his face.
and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more
I
passes
need to
like
see
that
that. I need to see a catch on the next
Here's
gen, man. I'm
Tannehill.
just saying.
Dancing to his left. So this will
I
wind
thought
up a
Tannehill
victory
can
for the
maybe
New
make some
England
shake on
Patriots.
his leg.
And it was
with
their
his leg.
defense that
I
really
shoulda
made the
known.
statement after the break. They pitched the second half
My
shutout.
coach shaking my
think
head,
about the
shaking
team
his
that just
head.
got vanquished.
We
They
know,
did
we
score
know
in the second
Tannehill
quarter.
can't do
Do you
nothing.
think they thought at
You seen how he
all
did
that
the
would be their
Titans.
last points of the game?
No, but what a second
these
half.
people
The
in
adjustment,
Nashville
whatever they
sad as
did in the
hell.
locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what
I don't
they
know
planned
why
to
they
do
ever
going
believed
in,
in
whether they just
Tannehill.
played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the
We all
second
know
half,
Tannehill
and
can't
no
come
points were
through.
allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Dang, bro. All I'm trying to do is get to level 4 and mutt. That's all I'm trying to do is get to level 4. I get to level.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you heard
Oh
a
my
big player in
gosh, I'm not
today's
doing
game
this,
as well.
man. See, I'm
Let's
not
get the party
doing this,
started.
man. I'm not playing somebody with 90, 99s on him. Like, whole team 99s. Like, come on, match me up, man. I'm not trying to play this dude who's been buying packs all year since the beginning of Madden. Since the beginning of Madden season. We do not want to play no dude like this.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Returnable here for Hester.
Yeah, Eagles fan too.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, I'm
One
not
unit
about
I
to
know
do
you
this,
want to
man.
watch is that
You already know
offensive
how this
line. If
game
they
gonna
keep
go.
clearing holes like that, Could be a long night defensively.
Team had all 99s on
When
it.
they are in sync,
Not messing
as
with
we're
it.
seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
No, she told me we would go at 10:30.
Civilization is a vulnerable thing.
So like I came home and I couldn't, like I don't have no appetite right now.
Probably not. Chilling. I said I don't know, but probably not. I don't know. I had one of my
What was that? What's he doing here?
Fuck off.
What? Sound the alarm. It's going for the windmill.
Found as a pinata.
You're in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Why not?
Ready to
Country 2.0.
Don't have better things to do. Take your business.
That's not nice.
Last time I traded both with Perez.
Why have you watched that? That you watch usually everything. Damn! Why you just mess me out like that? Why you mess at me like Are you okay? Nah, there you go. Right.
Gotta put that car on. Who else heard that?
Sound good. Yeah, you're moving a weak ass Portland. How are you? Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Right. Okay, if they thought that, then maybe I can understand. That's funny. Portland, Oregon. Yeah. They must not be from here. belong to me. It's like home to me. Oh, I thought we were like on the sing along. Oh my. Yeah, no problem. That's why I'm here. Oh! You said what? Talk to myself. You said I haven't been hanging out with a girl? Yeah. What type of monster do you think I am? Why you said that? Well, you barely text me back.